All right, Matt, we are back for another
We're
one.
back.
And we're going to jump right back into this because we've been, following this story with bodybuilding and BS and Nick Trigili. And, he was banned from YouTube maybe 4 weeks ago. I think it feels like about 4 weeks now,
I think even
something
longer.
like that, maybe even
But
longer. Man,
yeah,
this time just flies by. But he was removed from YouTube. He said he would be back on YouTube. That channel has not been brought back, it hasn't been reinstated. And recently, as of today, we saw a new channel,
new channel.
right? Looks oddly the same with the logo he's using. Although there's a caveat to this where he's saying this is a new company that he works for,
It's a new media
a
company
new
that he
media
works
company
for.
that just popped
Um,
out of the
and,
blue.
and and the name is horrific in my
Yes.
in
And
my
there's
estimation.
probably 17 other companies out there on Instagram, and I did a search on this exact same name,
Yep,
just in different
yep,
countries,
yep.
right?
Maybe a
And they're
different
not
word or
none of
two.
them exactly. None of them are the same company. They're just everyone's using that name. So that's a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
good one to pick.
yeah. Good name
Yeah.
to pick there, buddy.
Although it's not his company, so he didn't pick it. That's just
No, no,
he
right,
works
right,
for
right,
somebody
right.
now,
The
right?
executives, the
Yeah, the
executives
executives that
of the company,
yes, that
the
had just
media
happened to have the
company.
same BS in their logo.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's just a coincidence. Oh,
It's but it's a beautiful happenstance that he fell right into another
perfect.
company, a media
It couldn't have
company,
worked out
no
any better.
less, that had the BS in their
Oh man,
incorporated, I
so
bet,
lucky.
their incorporated name
Yes,
or
incorporated.
LLC,
Yeah,
whatever it might be. I'm sure it's there if we look it up.
it's not his company. Remember, he works for this
He's
media
just an
company,
employee,
just an
and
employee.
that's how he is getting around
Oh, okay. That's
coming
what's going
back
on
to
here. Okay,
YouTube.
makes sense now.
Yeah,
So you can see we're kind of having some fun with this, guys. It's just because literally he thinks we're all fools, right? And we're not. And we're going to report the news. The bodybuilding industry isn't a big industry, so when shit happens, we're going to report on it. And Nick has a big following, and he has a lot of reach. And when he puts this out there, we're going to call him on it, and we're going to ask the hard questions, right? Which he's trying to skirt around
yeah.
by pretending. I don't know. I can't say pretending. I'm just going to put his words out there that he says he works for this media company.
Well, Matt, you know that I did a Google search because
Oh,
I was curious to find out about the company,
yeah,
right? The new media company.
yeah.
So I of course Googled it, and I couldn't find a domain name, a
Oh,
URL.
okay.
Um, I mean, maybe my fingers weren't. Maybe I'm
Yep.
missing a
Yeah.
letter on my keyboard.
Yeah.
But I couldn't find it. I went to Google domains,
Mm-hmm.
and lo and behold, what is it? BS and
Yeah. Yes.
sports.com is available. So I was going to buy
Oh,
it.
okay. It's available.
I was going to buy it and then sell it back to this company
Okay.
for tens of thousands of
Yes.
dollars.
Well, don't give anyone the idea. So BS Sports is the name of this media company that has the same type of logo as his, but the name sports added into it. So he just happened to find this. Like, come on, guys, just ask the questions. Like, he's posting this. Why isn't anyone asking? Like, Nick, how did this company come about? Why are you talking about this new media company?
Well, because we all know, and he knows that we know that it's him. There is no
Yeah.
company. That this is a
Well, yeah.
sad attempt at trying to get around what he thinks is the rules and the violation from
Yeah.
YouTube, that he cannot open up another channel type thing. Well, this isn't me opening it. It's a media company. So he thinks he's around, he thinks he's outsmarted
Yes. Oh, God.
YouTube with
Damn.
that.
We're,
Um,
we're only so easy. If anyone got banned on YouTube, all I have to do is pretend that I work for another company and start posting the same
yeah.
content with the same logos from my old band channel that has the same logo and the name in the background that I'm like, did you at least put the fucking new logo on there, Nick? Like, come on, Nick, make an effort.
Well, and that's
Yeah,
the thing, right? And
it's
I
easy
was
for
telling you, I was telling you, you're
He's
putting all this work into it. You know, at least create a domain name, at least
yes,
buy the
get ahead of it.
URL, buy the .com, right?
Yeah.
Um, you know, pay Fiverr, pay somebody
Yeah.
$5 or $10 to create a one-page website,
Yeah.
one-page website
Which
for
he's
people
probably not.
comment these
Stop giving him
days.
advice, Matt. Jesus, he's gonna. This is.
I know. Well, but then we know where you got it from,
Yeah.
right? You know, but at least get ahead of it, like you said, right? You know, do these things. You're putting
Yeah.
in the work with the videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Put in the work with trying to sell the scam,
The
right?
persona that you have. This. Yeah.
Try
This.
to sell it, right?
Exactly.
Try to
Right.
sell it.
At least.
But he's I, I wonder if he's actually naturally this dim,
Man,
or he works hard at it. I don't know what it is,
I don't know. He's
but
just. I think
he
like
comes by it naturally.
I said it in the last videos. Desperate times. You know.
Yeah.
Desperate measures in what he's doing. So he's acting out of desperation. He's desperate to be back on YouTube, right? I don't get it. He was doing well on there. He had a big following, but to do this and then to say I'm working for this new media company, which he doesn't really make mention of other than a story, right? Doesn't really say put in his bio,
right? Because he's still trying to
there's
fly
no
under the
Instagram
radar.
Yes,
he's still trying to fly under the
why? So
radar.
why is anyone putting two together or any of his followers?
And there's no need to, because
they're just going to follow him there, and they're going to just continue
YouTube did not. They're not fans of his, and
No.
then they discovered that, oh, hey, we banned him type thing. It's somebody that follows him or people that he pissed off and stuff like that. That's what got him banned. So trying to fly under the radar is a no-go, because whoever reported you in the first case is probably going to report you again. So own it. Say, I'm back, guys. I'm calling it, you know, bodybuilding and even more BS or whatever it is, right? Play with it, own it. Say it's the same channel. I'm back. I hope it doesn't get banned this time. YouTube's a big space. They may not notice me, so I'm going to try to not piss anybody off, and I'm going to try to fly under the radar. But at least own it. Tell everybody, look, guys, I'm back. I'm not going to try to hide it. We all know that YouTube is where it's at. I'm here again. I'm going to give it another shot. Let's see if I last on it, right?
Yeah. Well, that's just the thing. He lasted for 2 years with this other channel that, you know, bodybuilding BS, and then now he's started. I'm just going to say it. He started this channel or this media company, pretending that he works for it. There's no Instagram. There's no website. There's no trademark, and it just so happens to have the same BS in the logo that he used from his previous channel. So you know, why not just make a completely different name that doesn't look anything like your previous name, right? Maybe it's a little bit more believable, but he's trying to skirt the YouTube's policies and their guidelines. Someone's gonna, you know, say, hey, whoever did the last time probably going to do it again, like you mentioned. And then they're going to check into it. Might take a few weeks, might take a few months, but eventually
they may not check into it. And he
might get away with it again for another year.
Right. But you know what? Almost everybody gets caught somewhere down the line. Nobody gets away with anything ever. You know, it may take, you know, a month to get caught. It may take 5 years to get caught. Eventually stuff catches up to you, you know, and you know, this will be no different. And for him to just kind of come on and you know,
but let's stop beating around the bush. Is he lying to his followers?
Well, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
So he doesn't give a shit about his followers. He's just trying to get back and make money.
And he doesn't talk nice to them.
He doesn't. Okay, we're going to get into that. Okay,
let's get into that.
Let's get into that. So thank you for reminding me about that. So yeah, the way he treats his followers, his fans, if you want to call it, the people that, you know, give him the time to watch
are his bread
videos.
And butter. His bread and butter.
Yeah.
And before you show what you're going to show, I took a look at his last upload. And he's got some comments on there, you know, maybe 15 or so from the last time I checked. And from the last time I checked, he hadn't responded to anybody. So I don't know if he has yet. But you know what? If I was trying to do this again and start from scratch, I would be responding to every single bloody comment. I mean, we're in social media. We
Yeah.
know what we're doing here, right?
Yeah.
And I would be going out of my way to respond and be engaged and
Yeah.
being there and being nice to people. And guys, come over to my new channel. Yes, I'm back on YouTube again. It's for you guys. We need to be here. But
But what's
no.
his motivation? Do you catch on, guys, when you watch his videos? What is he doing? He's plugging
Does
his
he really
supplements.
want to make good with
Plugging his
people and
supplements.
like give people? No, exactly.
He's got to
He's
plug his
plugging it.
supplements. Every single video. Not one video will go by without him plugging his supplements. So what's his motivation? Yeah, of course, he wants to sell supplements. He wants to make money. But you have to do it in every single video and then call yourself a journalist.
Well, dude, especially when, he'll bookend his videos with hawking the supplement, right?
Yeah.
So he starts off with it. He'll talk about it a little bit. And then almost near the end, he'll talk about it again. So if you put a lot of the old videos together, you would have actually more supplement talk than you would journalistic talk.
It's like 20% of the video.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous, and the people watch this shit.
Taste.
It's poor taste, man. Like, figure out a different way to do it. They put it in the link and leave it. People know that you have these supplements. You have to say it every.
Again, being in social media, we know, right? Subtlety is key. People don't like being sold to, man.
It's salesy.
If I was at that stage, or if
you're big enough now, you don't need to hawk it every.
I would absolutely be, super subtle and like, hey guys, down below.
Yeah.
If you just want. A quick. Okay, cool. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
Like that, man. Like that. People don't want to be sold to.
No.
It's used car salesman.
Yes. That's the character you guys are watching. And you know what? Hey, you want to watch that? You feel like he's entertaining, and you'll deal with his bullshit. Antics. Right? Bullshit, which is in his title. Now I kind of understand why he called it that, because he talks a lot of bullshit. Mm-hmm. It's hilarious to see what's going on. Do you think people believe that this is some company that he's found and they're collaborating together, and it's like,
nobody on the planet.
He's just like a blatant liar now. Just blatantly lying, making up shit, making up a fake company. I'm going to call it out. If it isn't, then prove me wrong, Nick. Come out there and say, hey, this is the website. This is the company. Here's the owner, here's the CEO. Thank guys for hiring me. Right. New media company.
Introduce us to the execs, to the top team.
Yes.
Let's see who they are.
Yeah. Just happen to have that logo just by chance.
They don't mind the old logo in the background.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
I've got this new company. I've got this new company. And you know what? I'm okay with you putting your old company logo in the back of my sponsored video. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Hey,
and again, it's just giving YouTube even more, like, they're going to see it's the same. This guy, fuck it is the same guy. He's putting the same shit on, right? Like, make the effort to kind of hide it a little bit, Nick. It's it's entertaining, and that's why I like talking about this, because it is entertaining.
It is entertaining, to say the least.
To see, like, he's just trying to fool everybody.
Get to the entertaining, messages, how he talks to his fans.
Okay, so here we go.
I mean, social media 101 and brand building 101, Matt.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I feel so lost now that you're not on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Do you read? Right? Like, dude, these are people that are looking for you. And in your caption there, tough guy, you didn't say, go check out my new YouTube channel. It's all cryptic and stuff.
Yeah, he's hiding it.
And if you know social media in any way, shape, or form, people do not read the whole thing. If they read the caption at all, they don't do a heck of a lot of that. You're lucky that people catch your post and then go over to your feed. Most people don't do that. People won't scroll through your feed, So, but he had a chance here to say, hey man, no, I am back. Check out the link. Go check out our story. I'm there with this new company, and go and check me out. He had a chance there to do some good, and then other people would see the comment and say, hey, look, he's responding positively here. I'm going to talk and I'm going to engage more with it. And if more people engage with this, guess what would happen? it would get more traction, more eyeballs, and he could try to grow that new YouTube channel a lot faster.
Yeah.
But you know what do I know? I've only been in
Well,
social media marketing for 10 years. So you know.
yeah, or longer than that. But it's just like this guy, like, first off, Steve Weinberger, and the Manions, man, don't associate with this guy. Like, this is, look what he's doing.
I think he really had people fooled.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He really did.
Even the Arnold
because
Sports Festival.
Yeah.
Had wanted to have the MCing or whatever, or the live stream shit.
Yeah.
And if he screwed that up, like, it didn't work or some shit. And he's like, oh, sorry, guys. My fucking... So like, he lost that one. But it's just like, this is who he is, man. And people are like, I just...
True colors shine through eventually. And this is who he is.
Like you said, Matt,
unfortunately.
If he was honest, like you were saying, if just admit it, be like, hey guys, I started this other company. I won't lie to you and say I'm working for it's actually my company. I created the logo. I went to Fiverr and made it. Sorry. It says BS Sports. It's kind of similar to bodybuilding BS. Right. And I'm just going to see how long I can go on YouTube to continue to give you guys content, because I love doing this. Okay.
Yep. And then at the same time, change his approach.
Yeah.
Get rid of the personal attacks.
Yeah.
Just report what's going on in the industry. And you might do right by people and it might fly.
Yeah, he's good at that. He's good at reporting. He's good at putting these videos together. I'll admit, when I see something good, he's good at doing that part of the business. But when you have to come on and create, I'm going to call it a fake company, and then pretend that you work for it,
and then talk like
as if we're a bunch of idiots watching you and we don't understand, like, when is it going to stop?
Yeah.
Right. And then people are like backing him up on this. Oh, Nick's new channel. Yeah. They're just calling it what it is. It is Nick's new channel, even though Nick's like, no, this is I work for these guys. This isn't my channel.
Hey, psst, guys, don't say it's my channel. Okay. Remember, I'm trying to say that I'm working for a media company.
Yeah. So this is the other one here. Let me put up, let me share this one. Right.
Yep. Yeah, I
work for this media company. It's not my media company that I went online
because he's see, it's not him, Matt. So it's really not him on YouTube now.
Yeah. It's who's the guy in the video? Is that Nick, or is that a clone, or how does that? So that's the thing. So
AI.
It's could actually be. AI. So just think about it. This, for example, let's say you have an individual that's on YouTube and gets banned, and you're posting content that gets banned. The individual, it's not the channel itself, it's the individual that's speaking the words, that's doing the reporting, that the personality, that person got banned. Nick Trigili, right? And so now Nick Trigili's started this new company, BS Sports, and is using, in the first video he uploads, has in the same studio with the same bodybuilding and BS logo in the background, and doesn't put the BS Sports logo in the background, which he should have thought of, but he didn't do that. Now he's got fucked on that one, and we're calling him out on that one. And so
he thinks that's going to trick YouTube.
Yeah. So stop sharing this. I just can't look at that disgusting color yellow. I don't know what the mustard. What is that? I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, Jesus, really take a little time and effort, Nick. God.
Because he didn't want it to be yellow, like
okay.
So nobody.
It probably was made by Fiverr.
Nobody will guess it if it's off yellow. You know, it's like nobody knows that's Superman when he puts on the glasses. It's
hilarious to watch, man. It's just I'm like saying, like the Manions and the Olympia, like Dan Solomon, the guys, do not get involved with this guy. It will end badly. It's just he's pulling the rug over everyone's eyes here, and it's we're gonna call him out and just prove us wrong. Show us the website, Nick. Show us the Instagram page.
You know what'll do it for me? He needs to man up and actually come clean and just be honest and real. He talks about that all the time. You know what? A real man takes responsibility and doesn't give excuses. He's done neither.
Yeah.
Okay. He's skirted responsibility. he shifted blame to everybody else except for him. He did nothing possibly wrong, yet everything is a lie.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
man up and actually, like, honestly, man up and tell us the truth
Well,
and be honest and real with people.
he's all about, transparency and telling the truth about what's really going on with a certain personality, a certain bodybuilder, or whatever they're doing. So he's got to investigate and find, well, this is what we're doing to you, Nick.
Yeah.
We're investigating you now, right? You did this for 2 years.
What's that saying? Rules for thee, but not for me.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
You know.
Right. So he can go and dig and dig and dig and find information on these people. And, now he's trying to lie, right? Create this fake company. Doesn't even have a website, doesn't even put it in his bio because he's embarrassed about it, probably, right? Does it, like, he knows he's sidestepping YouTube and he knows that he's probably not going to get away with it for that long.
Yeah.
Right. So, but he needs to get it monetized. He needs to make that money. And he needs to plug those supplements.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those
I can go on and try to give him some actionable advice on how to make it better for himself.
It's beyond that.
I'm not inclined to, though.
No.
I'm not inclined to.
He's had many chances just to come clean and be like, guys, I fucked up.
And it's just not in his DNA.
Yeah.
It really isn't. And this is who he is.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. What else?
Yeah, he'll continue to have people that will watch him and find it entertaining to watch. Mm-hmm. And so they watch him and let him talk his
and hey, we will too.
Yeah. We're coming right up behind
to see what we can we can find. So
my question is,
Nick, keep it straight.
And hey, if you guys, do you think this is a real company? Do you think that this is Nick that made this company and is pretending that he works for the company? What do you think? Right? Do you think it's fair for him to just come out there and put this out and potentially be lying to his followers? Right? Leave a comment. Let us know your thoughts on this. And, if you're here to defend Nick. I want to know why you think it's all right for someone to do this and create a logo like that with the BS and this, think we're all going to believe that this is some new media company, right? So I want to know, okay, where's the website? Okay.
I should go buy it.
Who's the owner of this new media company, right? And why is there a BS in the logo that's very similar or exactly? What is the BS? Nick, what does the BS stand for in this new logo? Is it bullshit? What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe his fans can comment below and tell us what they think it is.
Yeah.
Right.
I think he's he's seen the reflection in the mirror a little bit, and I think it's he kind of knows what he's all about. And I think we're just trying to get these people that follow him to see that, and I think they do, but they're just so sucked into his world where they just find it so entertaining. Right. I'm curious, Matt. I'm curious of how fast the channel will grow.
It's probably going to grow pretty fast. I think it's probably going to go pretty fast as long as he's up there.
So, just like what's that other platform?
Rumble,
yeah. See, I mean, nobody's going to migrate to Rumble.
No.
We'll see how many Instagram
go a lot. I think
translates to YouTube. So that'll be an interesting. I'm curious, just on a professional level, how many fans that will translate to. Seeing how Instagram is doing and stuff like that. See if it translates. So I'm curious.
Yeah, I think it's gonna probably do okay for him while it's up. Is someone going to report him, or whoever did it before? Are they going to report him
before it gets there? Yeah.
So we'll see how long this one lasts, right? But it's just we're going to continue to follow this story and bring it to you, and speak the truth and ask the hard questions, which no one seems to ask. They just seem to gloss over and go right to the next channel.
Yeah. They just let him get
away. Don't ask any questions, right?
Yeah. Meanwhile, they expect him to not let other people get away with.
Right? Exactly.
But so
double standard.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Matt, this was a good one. We're gonna see.
It's a good one. There'll be more, I think.
There'll be plenty more on this, and he just gives us more and more to work with. So, thank you, Nick. All right, we'll see you. See you next time. And, hey, we're gonna do another one tomorrow on this. We're gonna do a recap on New York Pro. We gotta.
Yes, yeah.
I got lots to say on that one.
Right. Yeah, that was good. All right, later, guys.
Yep. Peace.